Imagine a young black man, barely a man really, wrongfully accused, imprisoned for a crime he didn't commit, decades stolen. This isn't fiction. It's the reality for countless black men in America. The statistics are staggering, a shameful indictment of our justice system. Black men are incarcerated at 5 times the rate of white men. Often, they are victims of a system designed to disadvantage them. From racial profiling to inadequate legal representation, the deck is stacked against them. This isn't just about numbers. It's about human lives. Fathers separated from their children. Dreams deferred, then destroyed. The legacy of slavery lives on, not in chains and shackles, but in prison cells and biased courtrooms. This is modern-day slavery. The roots of this injustice run deep. Systemic racism, woven into the fabric of our nation, infects every stage of the criminal justice system. It starts with implicit bias, the unconscious prejudices we all carry. This bias manifests in how black men are perceived and treated by law enforcement, judges, and even juries. It leads to harsher sentences for the same crimes. It fuels a cycle of poverty, despair, and incarceration that traps generations. We see it in the over-policing of black communities, the disproportionate use of force, and the mass incarceration that has become a national crisis. This is not justice. It is oppression disguised as law and order. There are glimmers of hope. In Illinois, State's Attorney Kim Foxx is a beacon of change. Her office is committed to righting the wrongs of the past, reviewing cases, and fighting for the exoneration of wrongfully convicted individuals. Foxx's work is a testament to the power of courageous leadership. She understands that justice demands more than just locking people up. It requires a commitment to truth, fairness, and equality. Her efforts offer a blueprint for the continued work in the needed manpower to exonerate every wrongful incarceration. By prioritizing reform, accountability, and restorative justice, we can break the cycle of mass incarceration and create a system that truly serves justice. The impact of wrongful imprisonment extends far beyond the individual. Families are torn apart. Children grow up without fathers. Gregory Spence has been in prison for 20 years and counting because of corruption in the justice system. He has lost family members, a relationship with his son and daughter. There are still cases of wrongful incarceration sitting in the office of CRU, as Kim Foxx states, because of lack of manpower. Communities are deprived of their sons, brothers, and fathers. The economic and social consequences are devastating. Incarceration creates a permanent underclass, denying opportunities for education, employment, and a chance at a better life. This is a moral stain on our nation's conscience. We must dismantle this system that perpetuates injustice. We must demand better from our elected officials, hold them accountable for their actions, and refuse to be silent in the face of oppression. Blacks need to stop voting for those that don't do anything about the staggering amount of wrongfully convicted black men in Illinois. If President-elect Donald Trump can orchestrate a riot on the doorsteps of the Capitol and turn around and be reelected into the White House, then blacks can take a stand and stop voting, period. Our voices are powerful. We have the ability to enact change, to demand justice, and to reshape our communities. It's time to stand up, to rally, and to make our voices heard. This is not about politics, it's about humanity. It's about ensuring that no more innocent lives are destroyed by a broken system. Just as we stand together in moments of joy and celebration, we must stand together in the fight for justice. We must be relentless in our pursuit of equality and fairness. The time for change is now, showing an image of a large crowd of Black people rallying at the Illinois State Capitol.